Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220, KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Cruz Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Jen Gerard. Jen is the entrepreneur of the Whitening Lightning Incorporated, and it's all about having that $1 million smile, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, you've been working on a few things lately that have been fun.
Oh my gosh, yes. So much fun.
Tell us what you've been up to.
This last weekend we did Dancing with the Stars. So we're going to be doing that for ABC for the next 2 seasons.
So tell us about that. They have you come in
Right.
and get their teeth white, so when they smile, it looks fabulous.
That's it. You got to have a ballroom ready smile, and I think the cast is already out of their comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're football players and actors and actresses and singers, and they're out there dancing. So why not give them a little extra confidence?
Yeah, why not allow them to look just fabulous, right?
That's it.
And CMAs?
The Country Music Awards, yes. We just signed up to do that this week. So it's in 2 weeks in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. So super excited about that.
Now, I was at the MGM Grand one time at a conference, and I saw all these people lined up, and I was trying to figure out what they were. They're the fill-ins for the CMAs because they were having it that weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. And they're all pretty people. So you want people to look their best.
Yeah, so I'm a huge country music fan. So I'm excited to be backstage and get to hear them practice and everything. I'm super excited.
So tell us about your product.
We have easy-to-use at-home teeth whitening products. And all of our stuff is made in the USA, gluten-free, and most importantly, cruelty-free. I love all of God's creatures, so that's...
Now, one of the things that, what's the difference between your product and others? Is there something you should be looking for? Is there things you should stay away from? A couple tips.
There's a few things. Number one, I'm not a really big believer in trays or strips. I think they make your teeth hurt. And I don't think that teeth whitening should be expensive. I don't think it should be painful. And I don't think it should take forever. So all of our products are designed to just be easy, fast, and inexpensive.
Tell us about your typical application. Let's say my teeth. You know, I think I take care of them, but certainly I drink coffee and, of course, red wine now. So maintenance is something you do once and then you maintain every so often. Tell me about the process.
Yeah, well, this is our number one product, the Super Booster Whitening Pen. And you just paint a tiny bit on before you go to sleep, like 2 drops does your whole mouth. You go like that for a minute and kind of smile and just let it set. And then when you close your mouth, your saliva will take away the extra, and it works while you sleep. So there really isn't anything to it. You brush it off in the morning.
Right, you don't have to have trays on for an hour while you're watching TV then. You could just do this.
Oh, gosh, no, and that makes you drool.
So, yes, it's a little more attractive, isn't it?
Not the most attractive thing.
Exactly. How often should you be doing that, and is there over white? Because you mentioned natural. You want to be natural.
Right. You really, you want to be the best version of yourself, right? You don't want to look like, like Ross in Friends when he had his teeth whitened and they were glowing in the dark. And our products won't do that anyways. You can't do that unless you strip off the enamel. So, you just want to be the best version of yourself, have your best natural white shade. And really, once you use the products to get it as white as you want, you can see my teeth are really white, and I drink a ton of coffee. I hardly ever use the products. I'm the worst about it. As easy as they are, sometimes it sits on my bathroom, but you know what? I only need to use it a couple times a month, and that's it. So it's a little work to get there, but once you get there, real easy to upkeep.
That's great. And I'm reading this book called Blink, and it's about first impressions, and certainly that first impression is important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Smile is worth $1 million, and if you have $1 million smile, people are going to welcome you right away. And that's another thing. People need to smile more.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, smile, 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 and go to Jen for all your needs. Those who want to reach out to you, how can they get you?
Whiteninglightning.com through our website is one way.
Love the name.
Thank you. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Whitening Lightning.
Yep, and continue to add credibility. You're the title sponsor for the SCV pageant this year.
Yes, very excited to do that. Marty Rivetti's been just empowering young women for 34 years in our community.
Isn't that amazing?
So I'm super excited to be honored to be able to sponsor that.
Great. One last time, those who want to reach out to you, how can they get you?
www.whiteninglightning.com.
Perfect. Thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you. Very great to see you again.
Absolutely. Jen Gerard, Whitening Lightning Incorporated. You've been listening to and watching online this edition of the Santa Cruz Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.